We don't live in the same time now. We don't trace the same lives, but somewhere inside me, you're still alive. What we lay together didn't fade away. Quietly folded and stay this way. Every moment we spent left a solid trace. The longer we stay, the deeper we linked. It's not something I lost, not something I chased, just a part of my shape, still in its place. We don't link anymore, but we truly did. The fact still exists. The time that we shared flows inside of me. Even now it moves quietly. Even if our paths never cross again, sometimes I'll find you living in me. The longer we stood side by side, the deeper the memories overlapped. Words we exchanged, and the silence too, carry the same weight, all stacked in truth. You're not just the past, you didn't disappear somewhere inside. You're changing form, not close enough to reach, not far enough to turn away. Just time that once overlapped still remains. We don't link anymore, there's a distance now. What once overlapped didn't run out. The past we shared still stays. My steps, the way I choose the pace I set. Even if our paths never align, I won't deny the you inside. What broke was only the connection. The meaning was never lost. I won't name the ending, I won't seal it shut. I just let it pass through me. We don't link anymore, and that's fine. But the time was real, it stays behind. The memory of you doesn't bind me, doesn't save me. It's simply proof that I lived, and you were I spent too many nights explaining myself to walls, trying to be understood by people who never listen. I carried careless words like they were something true, letting other opinions decide where I belong. to unfinished days. I don't need a dramatic change as long as my breathing is facing forward. The reason can catch up later. I don't need to wait for a sign. Instead of reaching for what I can't see, I put my weight into where I stand. I got tired of waiting for the moment, so I started making it piece by piece. Every step is small, but it's moving ahead. I can feel the wave finally shift. I'm not waiting for the future, I'm getting ready to meet it. It doesn't have to be certain as long as I keep choosing. I don't need a promise if I can feel what I built. If there's a moment that shines someday, it starts from right here. Some days I move fast, some days I stop. Some nights I doubt if any of this matters. Even on days I could barely stand, I didn't turn back. Because even without holding anything, I was still standing here. Hope doesn't fall from the sky, it grows where I refuse to quit. Even shaking hands can leave something behind, something that points me forward. I'm not waiting for the future, I'm getting ready to meet it. It's okay if there's no answer yet. I don't need a promise, there's proof in every step I took. Even if the light is still far away, I know which way I'm facing. I don't know if this road is right. I can see what I'll lose or gain, but this feeling isn't a lie. It's the sound of my will moving forward. I'm not waiting for the future, getting ready to meet it. A single step called today gives shape to tomorrow. I don't need a promise, I'll just keep choosing this. If I ever touch the light ahead, it's at the end of what I've built. Even if I stop, I won't change direction. That alone is enough. I used to run before I ever thought. I wasn't afraid of falling down. Everything was shining, warmth in my chest. I chased the light without knowing why. The pace was set by someone else, I couldn't keep it in my chest. I stopped pretending I belonged and learned to stand my ground alone. Memories glow because we didn't slow down. We ran through the dirt just to feel the ground. Noise kept stacking in my head, too many signs I never read. I stood still under all that weight, wondering what was mine to take. Years tried hard to wear me down, I bowed to voices. me.